Welcome to the Tori Show. Yay! Starring
me! Hi guys, today we'll be doing these books. One of Lynette's first books. This was her first one. And then her second. But don't forget, welcoming in L A Hearn Author! So tell me about these books. Why did you make, why did you get the idea of Meg's Amazing Adventure with adventures and everything?
Okay. Hi. This is the book we're talking about, Meg's Amazing Adventure by L A Hearn. This was my first book, yes, you're right. This actually started in the very first COVID lockdown. The homeschooling lockdown where we couldn't go anywhere, and my kids are avid readers and we ran out of books. So they knew that I always used to tell them random stories and stuff. So they asked me for a story. So I wrote a little story about Meg's Amazing Adventure. That turned into part 1 of Meg's Amazing Adventure, which ended up as a 5-part story about Meg, who has to go to stay with her great aunt Jocelyn, and in her grand country manor. But when she gets there, her aunt Jocelyn is actually Jossie, and is a lot of fun. She's very eccentric, and she lives in this house that has these tunnels. Some of them are tunnels from the lounge room to the chook pen, from the kitchen to the treehouse.
Were you ever going to change? Did you ever change Meg's Amazing Adventure, name to Meg a different name for reasons?
I did actually. I don't know why I named her Meg. I just started writing Meg. And Meg is my sister-in-law's name. And I wasn't sure that I should be naming a character after a family member. So I tried changing Meg's name to Sloane. And I stopped writing. I couldn't write it anymore because I didn't care what Sloane did. I cared what Meg did. I cared the trouble that Meg got into.
And just Meg was the perfect name for this.
Meg is Meg, and when you read it, you get really, you can really relate with Meg. So, yeah, after a few days of just not being able to write and not caring anymore whether Sloane got anywhere, I changed it back to Meg, and I just started writing again. And next thing, 60,000 words later, we had a book. So, I do actually have a character named Sloane. I ended up putting Sloane as the eldest Millette sister in Finding Fanny Dewsbury, the story of the Millette sisters. So the eldest sister is named Sloane. And then there's Lacey, and then there's Bryce. So, and those 3 sisters are based off my 3 girls.
And I do remember her saying, I was based off Bryce.
Yes.
Is Bryce short?
Bryce is just younger than the other 2.
Okay.
So this is Meg's Amazing Adventure. My eldest daughter, Fallon, she was 22, 23 at the time. She did the cover to Meg, which I have always loved from the get-go. It's such a great cover, and it just you read the book and you know exactly what that cover is, and yeah, I just absolutely, Meg, I think, will always have a place in my heart as my first book. I put everything into it. It was a really, really fun book to write, because these magic tunnels, like we were saying, they go from the kitchen to the treehouse, or they go from the shed to the Titanic.
But this video isn't just about Meg's Amazing Adventure.
No, it is not. It is also
have another book, Daniella Dish here. Ella drew the picture, I'm not sure about the purple bird, but she drew the picture. Mum said she liked the picture because Ella drew it ages ago. So Mum wanted another one, like a redraw. And yeah, so just tell us a bit about the book.
Okay, Daniella Dish. She's an artist. She gets some old paintbrushes, and these paintbrushes cause everything she paints on her bedroom wall to come to life. She has older twin sisters, 14-year-old sisters, who are not all that nice. They steal the brushes, they paint a monster on Daniella's wall, and the next morning the monster has disappeared from her wall, so has come to life. So it's a really good read. It's really fun. It's about how she deals with everything she paints that comes to life, then how she deals with the monster, and ends up having to break the curse of the paintbrushes. So it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed writing Daniella Dish.
So do you want to talk about some more books, or let's wrap it up?
Well, that's all my books. I have 13 books published at the moment. I'm writing another 4. I generally have about 4 going at a time, and then one I'll just run with one and until I'm done, and then
she may have a couple written, or getting written.
Not even a word.
Written getting written right now. That's just sitting there Hendrix the Hedgehog. That's been there for a while.
That has been there for a while. Tori bought me a hedgehog. He's a beautiful hedgehog, and we named him Hendrix. And then one day I started writing a book about Hendrix the Hedgehog.
Hendrix.
Did
I get this for you on Mother's Day or your birthday?
I think it might have been my birthday.
And then this Mother's Day, I got her a cup that matches Hendrix.
Yes, a little hedgehog coffee mug, which is awesome.
It wasn't one of those big ones, since that wouldn't work. It was like one of those small ones like that.
So, I'm writing. I have a few more in the go. And, hopefully a lot more, because I've always got a story to tell. And, I love writing this genre. I love writing for preteens and teenagers. They're the kind of books that you would love, and they're also the kind of books that adults love and read. So
should we wrap it up now?
I think we can wrap it up now.
Bye guys. Thank you for tuning into this video. Make sure to like if you would like to. If you don't have to. You can dislike if you'd like to, but don't. but please just.
Why would you tell people to do that? Don't dislike the videos. Like the videos.
You can subscribe if you want to. It's free. You can share with your friends.
Read the books.
And remember, we love you. Bye, guys.